Hey there, it's Miss Tina Jackson again, and I just want to say thank you so much for letting me teach that class today, Mrs. O'Donnell. I had so much fun with those students, and just for your records, it was a pretty good class. We had I don't know, about 16 of your favorite kiddos there. We talked about the form of good, and I taught them about when they're not comparing anything, that they're going to use the word good. And when they're comparing two things like me and you, they say, I'm better. Sorry, they said they liked your teaching style better. And then when they're comparing like three or more things, like, you, me, and Mary Lou, they say, like, I'm the best. I'm sorry that they think you're still the best. So, we talked about that, and we talked about the form of bad. Like if you're not comparing anything, you just say that, bad. Like I had a bad time, feeding my cats last night because they were all like attacking me. Um, and then if you're comparing two things like, whose teaching style is worse, and they would say you or something like that, yours is worse. No, it's not. Just joking. And then if they're comparing three or more things like, whose looks were the worst, they might say, because they know how pretty I am, they might say, maybe, let's just say Mary Lou is the worst out of the three of us. So, we talked about that kind of stuff. I gave them some, like, lots of good examples. Oh, this was a really good thing that someone brought up. They accidentally used the word then when they were comparing. And I remembered that trick you taught me about the word pictures, in that when you're doing then, you have to think, oh, the word compare, and then because it can spell that. So when you're comparing, you're going to use the word then. And then I reminded them, when you're not comparing and you use the word then, look, you can spell the word N-E-X. See how I made an X and then a T, X T, next. So think next when you think of the word then. And then remember to think of the word when you're comparing and you're doing good and bad and better and worse and best and worst, you're going to use than because you can spell compare. So, anyway, I am more than happy to work for you anytime. Your kids were amazing. Coming on a class on a Friday and to learn grammar just makes me so happy. So, anyway, toodaloo, and I'm gonna go brush my hair some more and feed my cats. Okay, bye.